Andy Brenneman and Jared Beckman, and Southern wins the jump. Got Shahan. Travels. It'll be Northern's ball. Andy Brenneman will bring it in for the Huskies. He passed it to Zach Leverance. Zach will take it down court for the Huskies. He passed it over to number 20, Aaron Blocker. Tries to get it into Andy Brenneman, but it doesn't work. That ball's falling off the ground by Shahan. And Schweitzer to Shahan. Back to Schweitzer. Back to Shahan. Back to Schweitzer. Schweitzer tried to take a shot, but Zach Leverance got in his face. He passed it back over to Shahan. Shahan to Pampinto. Pampinto takes a shot and it's off the rim, rebounded by Mark Heimball. Mark Heimball, Zach Leverance. Zach Leverance. Down into Andy Brenneman. Out to Nick Mitchell. Zach Leverance with the ball. He hits Aaron Blocker. Goes down in Nick Mitchell. Nick Mitchell for two. Off the back of the rim. Rebound by Southern. Shahan. Schweitzer. To Shahan. Shahan back to Schweitzer. Schweitzer for three. And he gets it. And the crowd goes wild. Zach Leverance with the ball for Northern. Nick Mitchell tries to get it into Mark Heimball, but it doesn't work. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Southern ball. Schweitzer. And that ball's stolen by Zach Leverance. Zach Leverance puts up the 2 points. That pass wrong. Forward pass. And Shahan puts it in. Andy Brenneman. Off the back of the rim. Into the hands of Southern. And Mark Heimball is called for holding. First foul of the night on Northern. Not what they need to start the game off. And that pass is to Jared Beckman. Beckman to Pampinto, who scores. Zach Leverance with the ball for the Huskies. Leverance with it to Andy Brenneman. Out there in Blocker. Blocker to Leverance. Leverance drives and shoots. And it goes in and out. Schweitzer will bring it up court. Pass over to Pampinto. Pass it back to Shahan. Shahan with it to Schweitzer. Schweitzer to Pampinto. Was wide open. And that ball stolen off the floor. Nick Mitchell rolls it to Andy Brenneman. Andy Brenneman gives it to Zach Leverance. Zach Leverance has the ball. And Andy Brenneman. Andy Brenneman gets the ball stolen back. And Southern with the ball. Shahan. Stops. Gives it to Schweitzer. Back to Shahan. Over to Tasker. Back to Shahan. Out to Pampinto. Down in to Tasker, who puts up a shot. It's no good, but it goes right into the hands of number 12, Mark Heimball for the Huskies. And he gives it to Zach Leverance. Leverance with the ball. Out to Aaron Blocker. Aaron Blocker shoots. And it's way short. Ball goes out of bounds on Southern. Northern ball. Number 32, Scott Sisler. Comes in for Northern. 24. Nick Mitchell. Zach Leverance takes the inbound pass from Sisler. Gives it back to Sisler. Out to Blocker. Blocker to Leverance. Leverance. Out to Sisler. Back to Leverance. And Leverance. Out to 20. Aaron Blocker gives it to number 30, Andy Brenneman. That ball goes on the ground. Everyone rolls after it. There's a foul call with 3:41 left to play in the first quarter. Southern leads 7-2. That foul was on number 12, Mark Heimball. That's his second so far. It'll be Southern ball. Beckman with it. Is it to Schweitzer? Pampinto to Shahan to Schweitzer. Schweitzer down to Pampinto. Pampinto drives along the court. That ball's stolen. Zach Leverance into the hands of Gus Carlberg. Zach Leverance does a little shake and make. Gives it to Aaron Blocker, who shoots. Hits hard off the back of the rim. Southern comes up strong with rebound. Cross court pass to Pampinto. Pampinto puts it up. Doesn't go in. He's fouled. And he'll get 2 shots. That foul was on number 40, Gus Carlberg. And Pampinto's first shot goes in. Raises the score 8-2. 3 minutes left. And his second shot goes in. Zach Leverance takes the ball in. Moves right around the defenders. He puts it up and he scores. 4 points on the night for the Huskies, and those 4 points have been from Zach Leverance. Pampinto with it. Right in, bounce past it right into the hands of Zach Leverance. Leverance with the ball to Gus Carlberg. And Gus Carlberg is called for a foul. My fault. Biz Tasker for Southern was called for a foul. It's Northern ball. That ball's stolen. Pampinto comes up with it. Pampinto to Hamrick. To Shahan. With it to Pampinto for 3. It's short. Error. Scott Sisler with the ball. And Andy Brenneman. The Brenneman, short. And they travel. Southern with the ball. Tasker. Down into Ruff. Ruff to Schweitzer. Schweitzer for 3. Schweitzer, 6 points on the night. Both 3-pointers. Zach Leverance almost loses the ball. Dishes it out to Joey Lehman. And to Andy Brenneman, who is stuffed and fouled. Brenneman will get 2 shots to the line. That foul was on number 32, Jason Schweitzer for Southern. And his first shot goes in. After it bounces around on the rim, it goes in. His second shot is no good. Southern comes up with rebound. Shahan. Beckman. It's short. Northern with the rebound. Zach Leverage, Andy Brenneman. Gus Carberg. Gus Carberg for two. Overthrows the ball. Hamrick gives it to Matt Ruff, who scores. Southern's 14th point with under a minute to play in the first quarter. Pampino with the ball. Number 40, Gus Carlberg, picks up his second foul. Number 33, Pampino, will get 2 foul shots. He misses his first one. And his second one rolls around and out. Leverance with the ball. Gives it into Nathan Long. And his shot is short. And number 44, Jason Hamrick, is fouled. By number 30, Andy Brenneman. Scott Sisler steals the ball. Jared Beckman with it. He puts up 2. And that's the end of the first quarter. That's so far. In the first quarter, Gus Carlberg for Northern with 2 points. Jack Leverance with 4. Andy Brenneman with 1. And Scott Sisler with 2. For Southern, Matt Ruff with 2. Also, Scott Shahan and Jared Beckman with 2. Jason Schweitzer with 6, both 3-point shots. Jim Pampino with 4. And we're back for the start of the second quarter. Huskies trail 9-16. Scott Sisler brings it in to Zach Leverance. Leverance with the ball. And Southern comes up with a turnover somehow. It'll be their ball. Hamrick with it to Shahan. Down in a rough. Beckman. Number 34, Nathan Long, picks up a foul for Northern. And Beckman misses his first shot. He sets for his second one. And the second one's off the back of the rim. Scott Sisler picks up the rebound. Drives it down, he shoots. Off the rim, into the hands. Nathan Long. And number 44, Jason Hamrick. Fouls Nathan Long on the rebound. It'll be Northern ball. Nick Mitchell into Joey Lehman. Mitchell with it. Nathan Long over and in. They cut the lead 11-16. Turning out to be a real ball game now. Hamrick with the ball. In Panpinto. Tries to get it to Beckman, and Beckman is fouled by number 34, Nathan Long. That puts Southern in the bonus. Beckman's first shot of the 1-and-1 is good. But his second shot is no good. They call a jump ball on the rebound. It'll be Southern's ball. Long out to Hamrick. Hamrick to Schweitzer. Back to Hamrick. Almost stolen with Zach Levin. Drives in. He gets it to Tasker, and Tasker scores. Huskies trail by 8. Levin to Mitchell. Mitchell catches that ball with his fingertip. Andy Brenneman. Joey Lehman fakes the three-point. Lehman to Levin. Back to Lehman. Lehman shoots the three, and he switches it, nothing but net. Joey Lehman with 3 points. Cuts the lead to 3. Southern with the ball. Hamrick to Schweitzer. Schweitzer to Pampino. Back to Hamrick. Hamrick tries to get it to Beckman. Doesn't work. That ball's stolen by Mark Heimball. Mark Heimball tries to get it to Zach Levin. He'll almost steal it, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be Northern ball underneath their own basket. Shahan comes in for Southern. Hamrick. Mitchell with it. To Andy Brenneman. That ball almost stolen. Andy Brenneman puts it up, and it goes in. The score is 16-19. Huskies trail by 3. It's Southern's ball. 5:35 left to play in the first half. Schweitzer to Pampino. Back to Schweitzer. He passed it to Shahan. Shahan down into Beckman. And Beckman scores. Zach Levin puts the ball for the Huskies. 5:10 left to play in the first half. That ball goes on the ground. Everyone tries to save it. It rolls out of bounds on Joey Lehman. It's Southern's ball. Schweitzer with the ball for Southern. Joey Lehman reaches around Schweitzer to knock the ball away, but hits his hand. That's Lehman's first foul. Schweitzer will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. His first shot is good. Therefore, he'll get his second shot. His second shot's up. No good. Off the back of the rim into the hands of Nick Mitchell. Nick Mitchell shoots for 2, and he scores. Scores 18-22. Southern. With just under 5 minutes left to play in the first half. Pampino with the ball. Gets it to Schweitzer for 3. Off the back of the rim. And that ball goes out of bounds on Markheim ball. It'll be Southern's ball. Beckman will bring it in. Pass it to Pampino. Pampino shoots. And it's fouled. Joey Lehman is called for a foul. His second. Therefore, Pampino will come to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. His first shot goes down. And Pampino's second shot is good. 4:30 left to play in the first half. Zach Leverance with the ball. And he's called for charging. Beckman gives the ball into Schweitzer. Schweitzer. Shahan with it. He scores on the lay-in. Zach Leverance with the ball for the Huskies. Stops. Gives Northern time to set up their offense. Gives it to Nick Mitchell. Nick Mitchell to Andy Brenneman. Andy Brenneman shoots. And he just overthrows it. But there for the rebound is Aaron Blocker, and he puts it up. Northern trail by 6. Number 30, Andy Brenneman, is called for a foul when he tries to get the steal. Number 33, Pampino, will shoot 2 shots. His first shot goes down. Southern in the double bonus. From now on until the end of this half, they get fouled, they will shoot 2. And Pampino's second shot goes down. Markheim ball to Aaron Blocker. Tries to get it to Andy Brenneman, and that ball is stolen away. Hamrick with the ball. He gives it to Pampino. Pampino down into Tasker. Shahan with it. Shahan, Tasker for 2. No good. Out of bounds. It'll be Northern's ball. And number 33, Jim Pampino, picks up a foul. It'll be Northern's ball. That ball almost stolen. But Aaron Blocker's there to recover it. Aaron Blocker gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell for 2. And he is fouled. By number 42, Matt Ruff. And he will get to shoot 2 shots. His first shot's up and switches through the net. And second shot. It's no good, but there for the rebound is Mark Heinball. He dishes it to Andy Brenneman. Andy Brenneman is fouled. By number 23, Scott Shahan. Number 32, Scott Sisler comes in for number 24, Nick Mitchell. Andy Brenneman. First shot, no good. Second shot. Good. Cuts the lead to 5. Tasker gives it to Hamrick. And that ball is stolen. Hard stolen. And it goes out of bounds on Scott's sister. A little too high for Scott. It'll be Southern ball. Scott Shahan with it. That ball's stolen. It's on the ground. It's a jump ball. And it's Northern's ball. .246 left to play in the game. Southern leads Northern 27-22. Zach Leverance with the ball for Northern. Leverance gives it to Blocker. Blocker to Heinball. Heinball to Brenneman. Brenneman shoots and scores! Southern with the ball. Shahan to Beckman. And Beckman is fouled. And Beckman will get to shoot 2 shots. That foul was on number 12, Mark Heinball. Beckman's first shot goes through. His second shot's up and good. Zach Leverance with the ball. Gives it to Carlberg. Sisler. To Andy Brenneman. Out to Zach Leverance. Down into Carlberg. Carlberg with it. Out to Zach Leverance. Zach Leverance shoots. Oh, and he hits the rim too hard. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Southern ball. Tasker will bring it in to Jason Hamrick. Hamrick gives it to Andy Brenneman for Northern. Scott Sisler. Zach Leverance with the ball. And he's fouled by number 40, Biz Tasker. That puts Northern in the bonus. And Gus Carlberg will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Carlberg's shot's no good. Aaron Blocker's there to rebound it and gives it to Zach Leverance. Leverance to Sisler. Sisler shoots. And it's too far off the rim. Into the hands of Southern. Shahan with it. And there's a foul call on Northern. Number 32, Scott Sisler, picks up his first foul. And Scott Shahan will go to the line to shoot 2. His first shot goes in. Southern leads by 6. Scott Shahan trying to make it 7. And it's no good. They had a rebound. It was Scott Sisler. Sisler, the blocker. Down into Andy Brenneman. Andy Brenneman shoots and it's off balance. Kasarberg rebounds it and is fouled. And he will get 2 shots. The foul is on number 41, Jared Beckman. And Gus Carlberg's first shot goes through. The lead is cut to 5. And his second shot's no good. Southern's there with the rebound. Schweitzer with it. It's a hand. That ball's tipped and stolen by Zach Levens. Levens with it, and it gets tipped and stolen back. Scott Shahan with it, drives in, shoots, no good. For the rebound, it's Beckman, no good. And the foul on number 44, Jason Hammer. It'll be Northern ball. Northern will get to shoot 1 and 1. Number 30, Andy Brenneman will go to the line to shoot his 1 and 1 shot. Brenneman's first shot's good. The lead is cut to 4. Brenneman now trying to make it 3. This shot is no good and rebounded by Southern. Schweitzer with it. Down to Pampino. Pampino. Over to Beckman. Beckman shoots and misses. There's a foul call. Or number 30, Andy Brenneman. Number 41, Jared Beckman will go to the line to shoot 2. With 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Beckman's shot, no good. He'll get 1 more.
Oh well. That's a good one.
And he puts in his second shot. Zach Lemons with the ball. Carlberg. And that ball's stolen by Schweitzer. And Schweitzer lays it in easily. Number 40, Gus Carlberg, was not totally out of bounds when he threw the ball in. And that turnover will go to Southern. And Scott Shahan travels. Mitchell. And Schweitzer goes for the steal and knocks it out of bounds. 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Northern trailing 26-33. This crowd is spiked. Zach Levens with the ball. Levens shoots and scores. 6 seconds left. Pampino shoots. and is fouled. 1 second left. By number 34, Nathan Long. And Pampino will go to the line to shoot 2 with just 1 second left to play in the first half. And Pampino makes his first shot. Pampino, his second shot is good. And Nathan Long takes the buzzer shot, hits the back of the rim. Highlight for the first half. Scott Sisler and Nathan Long each with 2 points for the Huskies. Joey Lehman with 3. Number 40, Gus Carlberg, has 3. 1 from the line. Number 12, Mark Heimball with 2. Nick Mitchell with 3. Zach Leverance with 6. Andy Brenneman with 7. And for Southern, Matt Ruff with 2. Scott Shahan with 5. Jason Schweitzer with 9. Jim Pampino with 10. Bill Biz Tasker with 2. And Jared Beckman. The other scoring for Southern has 7. And we will be back for the start of the second half after this. He gives it to Pampino. Pampino to Shahan. Shahan, Schweitzer. Schweitzer to Pampino. Pampino for 3. And that ball is shot short. And that ball goes in by Andy Brenneman. He's trailing now by 5. Schweitzer with the ball. To Shahan. Shahan to Beckman. And that ball's stolen by Aaron Blocker. Aaron Blocker for 2. Off the rim. Leverance with the rebound. Short. Mark Heimball with the rebound. To Leverance. Leverance to Mitchell. Mitchell to Andy Brenneman for 2. And he scores! The lead for the Southern Rams has now been cut to 3. Beckman with it. To Shahan. And that ball goes out of bounds on Southern. It'll be Northern ball. Zach Leverance with it. Mitchell for 2. He scores! The score is 35-34. Lead of the Southern Rams. And Southern calls timeout. We will take this break for you to watch our cheerleaders. We're back. Southern's ball. Shahan. With it. Dishes it to Tasker. Tasker to Schweitzer. Schweitzer gives it to Shahan. Over to Pampino. To Schweitzer. Down into Shahan. Shahan tries to get it to Tasker. It doesn't work. Got ball stolen. Zach Leverns with it. He gives it to Nick Mitchell. Nick Mitchell back out to Zach Leverns. He shoots for two. And it's no good. However, there's a foul call. On number 30, Andy Brenneman. It'll be Southern's ball. It's Andy's fourth foul, one more, and he'll be fouled out. And it is Northern's ball for the call of the jump ball. Nick Mitchell bringing in. Passed it to Zach Leverns. Leverns to Blocker. Blocker dribbles, shoots, too far out. And the ref calls Nick Mitchell out of bounds on the rebound. It'll be Southern's ball. Tasker. Schweitzer for three. And it's no good. Jump ball caught on the rebound. It'll be Southern's ball. Pampino with the ball. To Schweitzer. Schweitzer to Shahan. Schweitzer looking for another three. Shahan to Schweitzer. Pampino for three, and it's no good. And right there's Aaron Blocker with the rebound. He gives it to Zach Leverns. Leverns. Over. A lot of people to Mark Heimball. Mark Heimball throws it up and it goes in. The Huskies now lead by 1 point. Shahan with it for Southern. Gives it to Schweitzer, and Schweitzer scores! Rams go back to take the lead with 1 point. Leverns. The Blocker. No good. And there's a fight on the court. And it'll be Northern's ball. Mitchell with it. So give it in to Zach Leverns. And Leverns is fouled by number 32, Schweitzer. Nick Mitchell into Zach Leverns. And they call it a backcourt violation. I don't see how, but they call it a backcourt violation. Pampino with the ball. Inbounded by Tasker. Pampino to Schweitzer. Schweitzer. It's the ball back. Schweitzer to Ruff. Ruff to Tasker. Tasker shoots the three. It's no good. Mark Heimball grabs the rebound. Heimball. Leverett. And the foul is called on number 23, Scott Shahan for Southern. It'll be Northern's ball. 3:15 left to play in the third quarter. Northern trails by 1. Zach Leverett with the ball. Gives it to Gus Carberg. Gus Carberg shoots and scores and gets the foul all at the same time. Gus Carberg will get the chance to give the Huskies a 2-point lead. This is what the Huskies have been wanting. Carberg shoots and scores. The Huskies lead by 2, 39-37 with 3:10 left to play in the third quarter. Hamrick with the ball for Southern. Down into Pampino. Pampino shoots and scores and gets the foul. Game is tied at 39. Number 33, Jim Pampino, will have a chance to give Southern back their lead of 1 point. His shot is good. Southern leads it 40-39. Leverance with the ball. He gives it to Mark Heimball. Mark Heimball shoots. Rolls around. No good. Foul was on Southern. It'll be Northern's ball. Mitchell with it. Foul was on Biz Tasker. And that ball is stolen by Hemrick. And Hemrick is tripped up by Nathan Long. It'll be Southern's ball. This place is packed. People are standing in the stands. Hemrick with the ball. Gives it to Beckman. Back to Hemrick. Hemrick to Pampino. Pampino. He shoots for 3. No good. He shoots the lane and scores. Southern leads by 3. Nathan Long gives it to Zach Leverett. Leverett to Mitchell. Mitchell for 2. No good. A foul is called. It'll be Northern's ball. Scott Sisler shoots and scores. Huskies now trail by 1. The minute 45 left to play in the third quarter. Hamrick with the ball. To Hamrick. To Pampino. Pampino for 3. No good. And Gus Carberg there gets the rebound and gives it to Nick Mitchell. Nick Mitchell brings it up court. Gives it to Scott Sisler. Scott Sisler shoots. No good. Beckman's there with the rebound. And Beckman is fouled by number 22, Zach Lemon. Hamrick to Ruff. Ruff down to Beckman. And Hamrick shoots and scores. Scott Sisler is fouled. Scott Sisler takes the foul. He will go to the line to shoot two. His first shot's no good. He'll go to the line for his second shot. His second shot goes in. Northern trails by 2. And Beckman loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be Northern ball. There's a lot of people standing here tonight. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Zach Levins to Joey Lehman. Lehman. And number 32, Switzer. Fouls. Joey Lehman. Scott Sisler will bring the ball in for the Huskies. Gives it to Zach Levins. Levins with it to Joey Lehman. Lehman shoots. No good. Schweitzer with the rebound. And Southern gets a backcourt violation. It'll be Northern's ball with 26 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Scott Sisler into Zach Levins. Levins gives it to Carlberg. Carlberg loses the ball to Shahan. Shahan down court. Aaron Newcomb scores on an easy lay-in. 8 seconds left. The shot is up. But Levins is called for traveling. Four seconds left on the clock. Hamrick with the ball. He takes the buzzer pass. At the end of the third quarter, the score is 46-42. And here's stats.
For Northern, Scott Sisler has 5 points. Nathan Long, 4. Gus Carlberg, 4. Joey Lehman, 3. Mark Heinball, 4. Nick Mitchell, 5. Zach Levins, 6. Andy Brenneman, 11. The Southern Rams, Scott Shahan, 5. Jason Schweitzer, 11. Jim Campito, 10. Biz Tasker, 2. Jared Beckman, 8.
And here's the fourth quarter. The fourth and final quarter of the game. Tight score, 42-46. Southern leading, and Northern is in the bonus. Tasker. Gives it to Shahan. Shahan. To Hamrick. Hamrick to Shahan. And Shahan is fouled. by number 32, Scott Sisler. That's his third foul. Second. Excuse me. It'll be Southern's ball. Tasker to Hamrick. Pampino with the ball out to Hamrick. Hamrick to Shahan. Shahan to Pampino. Pampino to Hamrick. Hamrick to Shahan. Shahan to Pampino. Bounce pass. Tasker with it. Gives it to Hamrick. Ball goes right between the Huskies to Aaron Newcomb, and he scores. Levern with the ball. He shoots and scores. Nothing but net. 44 to 48. 6:50 left to play in the game. Hamrick with the ball. Pampino. Pampino to Shahan. Shahan gives it to Hamrick. Hamrick over to Pampino. Pampino shoots. No good. Rebounded by Tasker. He shoots and scores and fouls. But the foul was not fouled. It'll be Northern's ball. Leverns with it. Sisler. Sisler shoots and scores. And it's fouled. He'll come to the line to shoot one. Scott Sisler shoots, no good. It's a 2-point game. And there's Joey Lehman steals the ball. And the referee calls him out of bounds. Southern crowd goes wild. And Tasker will bring the ball in. Tasker to Schweitzer. Schweitzer, Pampino for three. No good. Rebounded by Tasker. And that goes wide and into the hands of Andy Brenneman. Andy Brenneman to Zach Levern. And that ball is stolen by Newcomb. Shahan with it. Gives it to Newcomb. Newcomb to Tasker. Tasker to Shahan. Shahan gives it to Newcomb. Newcomb shoots. Hook shot and scores. Leverns with the ball. Mitchell shoots. No good. Andy Brenneman's rebound. And he gets fouled. By number 35, Aaron Newcomb. He comes to the line to shoot. A 1-and-1. His shot goes in, so we'll get another one. His second shot, no good. Then rebounded is Pampino. Huskies trail by 3. They give it to Shahan. Shahan shoots and scores. Lehman with the ball. Lehman to Leverns. Leverns setting up offense. Markheim ball. And the ball goes out of bounds on number 32, Schweitzer. It'll be Northern's ball. They give it to Markheim ball. Markheim ball. Almost loses the ball, comes up with it. Joey Lehman there. And the ball that time is out of bounds on Markheim ball. It'll be Southern's ball. And that ball is intercepted by Scott Sisler. And he scores! Schweitzer to Pampino. Pampino to Schweitzer. Schweitzer gives it to Shahan. Shahan to Tasker. And Pampino shoots. No good. The jump ball is called. And it's Northern's ball. And Southern calls timeout.
You got 4 minutes left?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it.
Do me a favor, from now on, wait until the crowd dies down before you say the time and the score. I can't hear a word you're saying when they're screaming and yelling. But after it dies down a little bit, I can hear you.
That's why I've been yelling.
Just wait till it's on, after if there's a shot made or anything like that. Give it a couple seconds and then tell what the score and time is.
Look at this, they're all standing.
Huh?
They get a chance to shoot the standing people.
To what?
Shoot the standing people, but we can't get that.
I can't get them.
We can't get that in there. We're back. And after a timeout, it's Northern's ball. Northern trail 49-52 with 4 minutes left to play in the game. Leverns with the ball. He drives, he shoots, and scores! The lead is cut to 1. Schweitzer with the ball. Gives it high to Newcomb. Down into Shahan. Shahan scores! Leverns has the ball for the Huskies. Just under 3.5 minutes to play in the game. Huskies trail by 3. Markheim ball shoots. No good. And Southern gets the rebound. And Zach Leverns is called for holding.
Come on, Jack, think with your head.
Southern's ball. Schweitzer. To Pampino. Back to Schweitzer. Schweitzer to Shahan. Back to Schweitzer. Over to Pampino. Down to Shahan. Up to Schweitzer. To Pampino. To Schweitzer. Southern wasting time here. To Shahan. To Newcomb. To Pampino for 3. And it's no good. And that ball's picked up by Aaron Blocker, number 20 for Northern. He goes. And And he's called for charging.
Yeah, we get him.
It will be Southern's ball. There's 2:23 left to play in the game. Northern trails Southern 54-51. Hamrick for Southern with the ball. Gives it to Pampino. Pampino to Newcomb. Newcomb hands off to Hamrick. Hamrick down into Cheyenne. Cheyenne to Pampino. Pampino to Cheyenne. Cheyenne to Hamrick. Hamrick down into Newcomb. Back out to Hamrick. Hamrick to Cheyenne. Cheyenne drives down. He shoots. He scores! A minute and a half left to play in the game. Southern leads 56-51. The crowd is standing. Blocker, no good. High ball. Gets called for jump ball and it goes to Southern. .112 left to play in the game. Southern's ball. Southern to Pampino. Pampino gives it to Schweitzer. Schweitzer wasting time. Just a hand back to Schweitzer. Schweitzer drives in, gives it away. It's no good. Players go down on the ground. Southern fouls. Mark Heimball goes to the line to shoot his 1-and-1. That foul is on number 40. Biz Tasker. Mark Heimball here, 51 seconds left. He gets to shoot a 1-and-1. We need both of these shots. First one's no good. Rebounded by Sisler. Sisler shoots and scores! Southern leads by 3. 40 seconds left to play. Schweitzer with it. To Hamrick. And Hamrick's fouled by number 22, Zach Lemon. And he'll go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. This is not what Northern needed. However, the shot is missed, and Mark Heimball gets the rebound, gives it to Zach Levin. 30 seconds left. 33 seconds left, and Zach Levin calls a timeout. We're back after the timeout. 33 seconds left to play. It's Northern's ball. Gus Sisler. And to Zach Levin. Gus Sisler with it. Gives it to Andy Brenneman. Andy Brenneman shoots and scores! 20 seconds left to play in the game. And number 32, Schweitzer, is fouled by Zach Levin. There's 15 seconds left to play in this game. The Northern Huskies trail by 1 point. However, Schweitzer for Southern goes to the line to shoot 1 and 1. His first shot's no good. Rebound. Mike Einball drives down. He shoots, no good. Southern with the rebound. 8 seconds left. A foul call. Almost everyone in this gym is standing on their feet. 8 seconds left. Shahan gets to shoot a 1 and 1. Zach Levin was fouled out. Shahan shoots. He scores. And Southern calls timeout. And here after the timeout, Shahan gets to shoot one more shot. His shot is no good. Rebound by Andy Brenneman, gives it to Joe Levin. Levin, down in, shoots. No good. Mark Einball rebounds and scores. And the game goes into overtime. We are in overtime, folks. We're in a 4-minute overtime. Ties. The score is tied at 57. Andy Brenneman will face Jared Beckman on the jump. And the jump ball goes to Northern. Joey Lehman with it. Lehman to Sisler. Down into Mark Highball, who scored the 2 points to take us into overtime. He gives it to Nick Mitchell, who gives it back to Joey Lehman. Joey Lehman down into Andy Brenneman. Andy Brenneman shoots. No good. And Beckman there's for the rebound. Pampino has the ball for Southern. Down into Beckman. Beckman shoots. No good. There's a foul call. The foul was on number 31. Or 41. Jared Beckman. And Mark Highball will go to the line to shoot 2. His first shot goes down. Northern takes the lead in overtime, 58 to 57. Heimball takes his other shot. It's no good. Down to rebound, it is Biz Tasker. He gives it to Hamrick. Hamrick, Pampino. Pampino to Ruff. Ruff to Hamrick. Hamrick cross court to Pampino. Pampino fakes the 3. Gives it to Shahan. Shahan to Hamrick. Hamrick drives. Almost loses the ball. Shoots. No good. And then rebounding is Andy Berman. He gives it to Joey Lehman. Lehman to Scott Sisler. Sisler back to Lehman. Lehman tries to get it in to Andy Brenneman. Doesn't work. Hamrick gets the ball and is fouled. He will go to the line to shoot 2. He's fouled by number 10, Joey Lehman. Hamrick sets first shot, and it's no good. He misses his first shot. The only thing he can do is tie this score. He'll take his second shot, and it goes in. The score is tied at 58 with 2:38 left in overtime. Joey Lehman with the ball. Gives it to Scott Sisler. Sisler shoots. No good. And there rebounded is Nick Mitchell, and he shoots, and it's no good. And that time the rebound goes to Ruff for Southern. And that ball goes out of bounds on Northern. It'll be Southern's ball. Number 40, Biz Tasker. We'll take it. There's 2:17 left to play in overtime. Schweitzer with the ball. He gives it to Pampino. Pampino to Shahan. Shahan down in the rough, no good. Rebound goes to Andy Brenneman. He gives it to Scott Sisler. Scott Sisler stops to let him set up their offense. He gives it to Joey Lehman. Joey Lehman to Nick Mitchell. Nick Mitchell goes, shoots, and scores! Schweitzer with the ball for Southern. Northern has a 2-point lead in overtime. A foul call on number 12, Mark Highball. And Mark Highball is fouled out. And Mark Highball gets fouled out with only 5 points on the night. A minute and a half left to play. Southern trails by 2. Cheyenne goes to the line, sees if he can tie the score. His first shot is no good. His second shot goes in. Jerry Naaman with the ball. And that ball's stolen by Cheyenne. He's on a wide break. And he gets fouled. He gets fouled. A minute 19. The crowd is on their feet. Cheyenne with the ball. His first shot is no good. It's way short. His second shot. Tie the game. It's no good. Gus Kahlberg's there with the rebound. He gives it to Zach Levin. My fault. Scott Sisler. Sisler to Blocker. Blocker. And Sisler with the ball. Gives it to Joey Naaman. Naaman a Blocker. Just under a minute to play. Blocker down into Berneman. Naaman with the ball at the point. He gives it to Scott Sisler. Scott Sisler goes. Gives it back to Joey Naaman. Naaman has the ball. 30 seconds left. He gives it to 32. Scott Sisler. Scott Sisler, Aaron Blocker. Aaron Blocker to Andy Berneman. Andy Berneman and Scott Sisler. And Scott Sisler is fouled with 18 seconds left. The Huskies lead by 1. Scott Sisler can make their lead to 3 if he makes these 2 shots. And Southern calls a timeout. Scott Sisler takes his time at the line. He'll get to shoot 2 shots. His first shot is good. The Huskies lead by 2 with 18 seconds left. Scott Sisler gets a chance to make it by 3. And second shot goes in. Southern needs 3 points in 10 seconds. Pampino gets the 3 points. And Joey Lehman calls a timeout. And the score is tied at 62 with 8 seconds left. Northern has the ball. They give it to Joey Lehman. 5 seconds. Nick Mitchell. And the ball is stolen. No time left. Southern calls timeout.
4 minutes? Don't do that. This is through.
Who's there?
People below you.
You should record this.
You've only got a Southern people. I don't get any large people. Wake the children and call the neighbors. We're going double overtime, baby.
And we need to wake the children and call the neighbors because we're going into double overtime. The score is tied at 62. And Southern wins the jump ball. Pampinto with it. Gives it to Schweitzer. And the ball stolen by Nick Mitchell. Nick Mitchell shoots and scores! Pampinto for Southern. Gives it to Cheyenne, and that ball stolen by Nick Mitchell. And it's foul. Nick Mitchell goes to the line to shoot 2. Nick Mitchell taking 2 shots. Husky's lead 64 to 62. His first shot's no good. 3:36 left to play in double overtime. His second shot's no good. Rebounded by Southern. Schweitzer with the ball. Gives it to Tasker. And Cheyenne goes in and scores! The score is tied again at 64. Lehman with the ball. The blocker. To Sisler. Sisler shoots. No good. Rebound by Nick Mitchell. Out to Scott Sisler. And the referee calls a timeout to wipe up the gym floor. It is Northern's ball. 3 minutes to play in double overtime. Score tied at 64. Both teams in double bonus. Joey Lehman with the ball. He gives it to Scott Sisler. Sisler to Mitchell. Mitchell to Sisler. Sisler, the blocker, down into Mitchell in the corner. Mitchell to Lehman. Lehman down into Sisler. Sisler shoots and scores! That ball's down into Pampino. Pampino gives it to Shanahan. Shanahan over to Ruggs. A foul is called. On number 20, Aaron Blocker. That's Blocker's second foul. And Ruff will go to the line to shoot two. His first shot is no good. His second shot is good. Lehman with the ball for Northern. 2 minutes left in double overtime. Lehman is called for traveling. It will be Southern's ball. Southern trailed by 1 with just under 2 minutes left to play. Shanahan with it. To Hamrick. Hamrick to Ruff. Ruff shoots. No good. Rebounded by Andy Benjamin. And Andy Benjamin is fouled by Shanahan. Andy Benjamin will go to the line to shoot two. Northern leads by 1. Andy Benjamin has a chance to make their lead to 3. With 1 minute and 40 seconds left to play in double overtime. His first shot is no good. His second shot is no good. Rebounded by Southern. And Southern takes a foul. Southern will go to the line to shoot two. Number 40, B.S. Tasker. That foul was on number 32, Scott Sisler. That's his fourth. One more and he'll be fouled out. His first shot's no good.
Oh my God.
The most he can do is tie the game. With 1 minute and 40 seconds left in double overtime. It's no good. Rebounded by Shanahan. Shanahan scores and is fouled. Northern calls a timeout. And number 23, Scott Shahan will go to the line for Southern to shoot 2. Or shoot 1. His shot is good. Southern leads it by 2 points. Mitchell with the ball for Northern. Gives it to Joey Lehman. Lehman to Mitchell. Mitchell shoots. No good. Rebounded by Ruff for Southern. A minute 20 to play. And Joey Lehman fouls Southern. And Hammering takes a shot. It's good! His second shot goes down. Southern leads by 4. Mitchell with the ball. Gives it to Lehman. Lehman to Sisler. Shoot, no good. Rebound. Shot, no good. Jump ball. Northern possession. With 1 minute left. Sister gives it to Joey Lehman. Lehman. And Lehman. His foul. And Lehman will get 2 shots at the foul line. A foul. Zone number 44. Jason Hammer. His first shot is way short. His second shot goes down. Huskies trail by 3. 50 seconds left. And Southern is called for charging. It'll be Northern's ball. With the ball. Gives it to Joey Lehman. Lehman. Mitchell shoots and scores! Huskies trail by 1 point. Ruff with the ball to Hamrick. And Hamrick is fouled by Joey Lehman. And Joey Lehman gets fouled out. Joey Lehman is fouled out with a total of 3 points on the night. Number 14, Steve Heinball will come in for Joey Lehman. Number 44, Hamrick will go to the line for Southern to shoot 2. Everyone still standing. His shot goes down.
30 seconds.
With 30 seconds left to play in double overtime. Southern leads 71-69. His second shot goes and he scores. And Southern calls a timeout.
Who's out? Zach? Corey Lehman? More Conball, right?
And Nick Mitchell has the ball for Northern. Scores 72-69. Trail by 3. With 25 seconds left. Gus Garber doesn't make the shot, but is fouled by number 41, Jared Beckman. Gus Carberg will go to the line to shoot 2. He can cut Southern's lead to within 1 point. His first shot is no good. That is not what we wanted. His second shot is no good. Number 42, Matt Ruff, is fouled. Ruff's first shot is good. 22 seconds left. His second shot goes down. Nick Mitchell. Gus Sisler. For 3. No good. Seconds left. Northern trailing 74-69. Number 40, Ben Tasker will go to the line for Southern to shoot 2. He makes his first shot. His second shot is good. Gus Sisler with the ball, shoots for 3, no good. Rebounded by Southern and is called for traveling. It'll be Northern ball. 3 seconds left. And that's the game, folks. In double overtime, Southern